All right. Good morning. It is September the 9th. Today, what we're doing is we're finishing up our outline to start with. We just went through some basic color codes and then talked about the whole color coding system. This was developed by the American Society of Agriculture Engineers. So you will find this information regardless of what shop you go into. This is a universal coloring code system, so that way that you know exactly what you're looking for. Now, we talk about areas painted different colors. All right, so it would be a section of that shop or area of that shop that has this color background on it. And that's where you would be able to find this type of safety equipment. So green, with first aid, safety, right, such as safety glasses, first aid kits, anything that will put out a fire. So you're talking about fire extinguishers, fire hose, or possibly even a fire blanket. Orange and yellow are the two most confusing colors. So if you see something that's orange, that means be careful. It can hurt or cut you. All right. Yellow is typically what operating wheels and levers are painted. So if you see yellow, right, it's telling you to be careful that that particular thing is going to adjust that equipment. You can see it here on the saw, right? The electrical box is painted orange because it can hurt you. And then our two safety adjustments, right? One adjusts the depth, one adjusts the angle, right? Both of those, all right, are adjustment knobs, and that's why they're yellow. Two most confusing things. If you see something that's blue, is providing you with information. You don't put blue on, or excuse me, if you see blue on there, don't use that particular piece of equipment. It means it's broken, something's wrong with it. Floors should be gray. Focal colors are pretty simple. So anything, if it's stationary, it does not move, is what that means. That's Vista Gray. Let's see here. The other thing is the fire triangle. If you take away any one of these three components, your fire goes away. A fire has to have fuel, heat, and oxygen in order to work. So a Class A fire is going to be things like wood, paper, cardboard, right? That's an ordinary combustible. A Class B is flammable liquid, so you're talking about gas, kerosene, diesel fuel, a grease fire in your kitchen as well. Electrical equipment is a Class C. The combustible metal fire is very, very rare. And then the Class A fire extinguishers is what you can use to actually put out that fire. So you can use pressurized water to put out wood and paper. A carbon dioxide is going to put out that combustible fuel fire. You can also use it on a Class A fire. And then probably the most versatile fire extinguisher is that Class C fire extinguisher. That's your dry chemical. So if you've ever seen a fire extinguisher go off and it has like that yellowy powder that comes out, that's a Class C fire extinguisher. That's going to put out any kind of fire that you come in contact with. You want to hang them 3.5 to 5 feet to make sure they're easily accessible. And those are the notes. We kind of talked a little bit along the way. So if you do have questions, all right, you can kind of come back through here. The other two items that we're working on today are the two quizzes. This general safety quiz is all true and false. It's not very long. Should be really, really easy to take. And then same thing, this color safety quiz is just what we talked about the last 2 days. So on both of these quizzes, you can take them as many times as you want. If you want to take them 5 times, take them 5 times, 10 times, take them 10 times until you get the grade you want. All right. It will record your highest grade. Now, I will say you have up until midnight to do that, though. Anything after midnight, it's late. And I don't care if you make 100 or not, you're going to lose points because it's late. So it's also going to show you your wrong answers as well. And it's going to show you the correct answers. So it's going to be really hard not to get 100 on this quiz. All right. So take your time and get a good job. And that's the way both of them are set up. And so if you have any questions, get back to me. If not, I hope to see y'all tomorrow, and y'all have a great day.